What's up, I'm travel photographer Brendan Vanson of BrendansAdventures.com, and this is Morocco. So I'm here in Morocco. This is a big photography workshop I'm running with Jeff Bartlett. We have 14 days here in Morocco, starting here in Marrakesh. We're just outside the Medina. And rather than doing a classic video like I tend to do in each city and each destination, because we're gonna be so busy here on this workshop with the participants, I think I'm just gonna do one giant episode from here in Morocco, and I'll give you clips each day as we go along. I'll share some photos as we go along, and then maybe at the start or end of each day here, I'll kind of just give you a little brief intro or outro to what we're doing that day or what we have done that day. So we're here in Marrakesh. This is where the tour starts and ends. Today we're going on a big city tour. We're visiting the palace, we're visiting the mosque, we're heading through the Medina. It's gonna be awesome, so let's start exploring Morocco. So it's day 2 now of the photography workshop here in Morocco, and we're on our way to Chefchaouen today, and we got a couple stops along the way. Our first stop, we got Jeff's over here hiding, and first location of the day is Casablanca and the Hassan II Mosque. Absolutely beautiful and a fun place to shoot some photos, so let's explore a little bit more. It's day 3 now on the photography workshop, and we're in Chefchaouen in the blue city. Absolutely stunning. We got blue skies, a little bit of cloud to make things interesting, and we've got a full day to shoot here, 1 sunset and 2 sunrises. So we're gonna wander around, do a lot of photography here, fill up quite a few memory cards, and yeah, absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favorite places in Morocco, so let's continue exploring it a bit. We're on the road again today. We left Chefchaouen in the morning. We're headed towards Fez. Got a couple stops on the way, including here in Volubilis, which is a Roman ruin, kind of sort of outside of Meknès. So we're here for a little bit to explore, then we're off to Meknès and then Fez for the night. Let's do it. Okay, so we made it to Fez and we're here for 2 days. Fez is a wild city. It's crazy. You're down in the Medina. We're in this beautiful riad in the Medina. And the Medina is a little bit nuts. It's chaotic. It's just full of people. It's a massive area, but there's no cars, but there's donkey carts. There's just throngs of people. And as I mentioned, it's very chaotic at times. It is a beautiful place to photograph, street photography. It's a fun place to photograph at times. It's a very challenging place to photograph at times as well. So we've got one full day to explore town. We're probably going to check out some overviews above the city as well and do some photography there. And then we have a second full day here, which is put into place as like a halfway point on this tour to give participants a bit of a break if they want it, as well as give them some classroom time. So we're going to be taking them through one-on-one sessions and classroom sessions on photography to show them how to photo edit, to do some photography critiques of their work, and just get a general assessment of their photography skills so far. So that's what's in store for Fez. 1 day of exploration in the craziness and a second day of kind of classroom work. So let's enjoy our time here in Fez, and then we're off to the desert. Camel riding, camel riding. So we're now coming up on the end of the trip. We've just got a couple days left. Today we're in gorges. So we've come from the Sahara and now we're checking out Todra Gorge, which is right around us here. And we'll also visit Datus Gorge on the way to our accommodation tonight. So let's go explore a little bit. So we're now here in Todra Gorge, and it snowed. It snowed in Morocco, it snowed in Africa. I'm blown away, and it's sunrise here in Todra Gorge, and it's absolutely stunning with all this fresh powder. We've got some alpine glow, and yeah, you really can't ask for more. It's again coming to the end of this trip. Today we're off to Aïd Ben Haddou, and that's where they film the Gladiator movies and Lawrence of Arabia and all that good stuff. So it's going to be an awesome location to shoot this afternoon. So let's head that way now. So that's it from Morocco. All in all, it was an amazing trip here with the participants on this photography workshop. I think everybody learned a lot. I learned a lot, as I always do in the workshops as well. I know I'm the instructor, but you can still learn as an instructor. I want to give a massive thanks to Jeff Bartlett for working with me on this. It was a really good time. It was so good to have a partner in crime like Jeff. And the participants, I want to thank you guys. You guys were wicked too. You were like sponges. And I'm just stoked to have spent some time with some people that have the same love for travel and the same love for photography that I have. So that was very cool. I'm going to call this episode pretty soon. I want to also remind you that our next photography workshops are now available. Cuba is there, so if you want information on joining me in Cuba on a photography tour and workshop, you can click on the information right there. I asked, as I stutter a little bit, I asked our participants on this trip to come up with their 3 favorite photos from the trip as a bit of a project. At the very start of the trip, I said, I want to get 3 images out of you guys. I want you guys to create 3 images that for you define our trip to Morocco. So that's what I did, and I want to leave you guys with those images that were created by our participants. And then I guess I'll see you next time on my next episode. I'm heading back to Europe and should have a good time there. Let's go there. And yeah, here are those photos from the participants. I'll catch you next time. Peace.